The Wings yesterday with that win, I will say, I know people were on one. Even DMAC got caught in the emotion yesterday with Larks getting the 2 goals.
But I've been consistent. What have I said the whole time? I've always said I would pay my 2C, who is Dylan Larkin, 8 years, $9 million a year, whatever. I mean, I'm consistent, and even last night I threw a tweet out there, and I think I said, what's that Teddy KGB quote? Pay that man his money. He's feeling it right now, and you know what? Like, a lot of times, too, is I wanted to just touch on this, is when great players, right? Because a lot of times, look at the narrative of who he's had around him, what he's done with guys around him, who's been a guy that's been able to elevate Dylan Larkin's play. Well, you see when he goes to the All-Star game around peers that can elevate his game, confidence that he's got, and watching him play and taking this team sort of on his back, that's what we're feeling right now. So that's what you want. That's a guy that and think about this. Isn't this the guy you want leading your team that in the toughest times? So this is the biggest money moment of his career defining contract, right? Can we agree with that? This is the contract's going to make his money. So financially, the pressure's been on him. The pressure's been on him because he's the hometown kid and not taking the hometown discount and sticking to his guns and stuff like this. So what's the only way you can go out and do it is by your play. Right, and to me right now, and yes, Neil, I will give you the caveat of, I wish I could play Vancouver every game, right? It's the NHL, right? There's a fact that you tuned in yesterday, and I tuned in yesterday because it could have been this game could have been 5-1 the other way, the expectations. But what I'm saying is this different? Why it's different, and here's the roller coaster ride, and yes, we're on the uptrend. I don't know if we'll keep ascending, but you've won 3 in a row, and you've started your West Coast 5-game trip, right, which ends in Washington with a win. Now, I'll give you the big test is going into Edmonton, who just lost in when is it, tomorrow, going into Edmonton to beat them because you saw what they did to you. They're coming off a loss going in. But if you're riding this heater with what you're building, and it's not just Dylan Larkin, but he is the mainstay where the spotlight should be on because, he's proven it. So that's just me. Obviously, I don't write the checks. I just thought I was feeling it in the middle of watching. And it's not just because he's putting the puck in the net.